First type is XY, second one is XY3, third is XY5, and the last, that is fourth one, is XY7. The best example of XY7 is IF7, that is iodine heptafluoride. Again you have to take the ground state, that is 5s2 5p5. D orbitals are empty, 5d orbitals are empty. Our target is 7 bonds. Our target is 7 unpaired electrons, because 7 fluorine will form a bond. So you have to excite all the 3. You have to excite all the 3 electrons. I have shown only 2, but correct it. That is, you have to also excite the 5s electron to 5d, 5px electron to 5d, and 5py electron to 5d. So total 3 electrons will be excited. Total 3 electrons will be excited. Now in the excited state, there will be 7 unpaired electrons which will form the bond. There are 7 electrons now ready for the bond formation. That is 5s having single electron, 5p having single electrons, even 5d having single electrons. Our target is 7 fluorines. These 7 fluorines will form bond with the iodine. So hybridized state will be sp3d3. Hybridized state will be sp3d3. Total is 7. So the geometry will be pentagonal bipyramidal. Now there is no lone pair at all. In case of IF5 there is one lone pair, but in case of IF7 there is no lone pair. All bond pairs are there. See, in the center iodine is there. All equatorial positions 5 fluorines are present, and remaining 2 fluorines are present in the axial position. So there is a formation of pentagonal bipyramidal iodine heptafluoride. This is the structure of the iodine heptafluoride. You must know the valence, that is outermost electronic configuration of iodine. You must know how to write ground state. We have to excite all the pairs and convert it into the all unpaired electrons first. So we will find 7 unpaired electrons. These 7 unpaired electrons will be form bond with 7 fluorines. So there will be 7 bond pairs and no lone pair at all. So there will be no change in the geometry, no distortion in the geometry. So the hybridized state is sp3d3 and the geometry is pentagonal bipyramidal. This is all about the IF7. I have brought some MCQs for you. See, if we will ask what is the shape of IF7, you must know the answer, pentagonal bipyramidal. Geometry of IF5 is trigonal pyramid, that is trigonal bipyramidal. Then shape of the XY interhalogen is linear. Total number of bond pairs present in chlorine fluoride is 1, and bond pair is 1 and lone pairs are 3. The total number of lone pair in IF5, is 1, whereas in IF7 there is no lone pair, 0 lone pair. This is all about the interhalogen compounds. We have completed most of the part of P block elements. In that you have to keep more stress on interhalogen compound, preparation, properties and structure and bonding of interhalogen compounds. Thank you.